Alright, back again for another booster box opening. Going to do War of the Spark again. This will be the fourth video, and trying another new setup, this time using an external Blue Yeti mic, because the third video, the Throne of Eldraine box opening, I used a on top of the camera external microphone, and it picked up some of the noises far too loud. And so it took quite a bit of editing to get it to be to where it was a tolerable audio. So I apologize for that video, and hopefully this fourth video will kind of be the practice makes perfect, nice setup, because after testing the external Blue Yeti mic yesterday, it sounded a lot better than the audio I was doing for the first three videos. So let's get to cracking and see what kind of pulls we get today. As the background here, you see I have the fat pack boxes of War of the Spark and Core 2020. Still thinking about getting maybe one of those collector edition fat packs for Throne of Eldraine. It includes like one booster pack. Trying to zoom in here. Let me zoom out a bit. That way I can get the full card in the frame. That's better. So yeah, definitely thinking about doing that. And first rare, Fifth the Lost, or however you say that. But again, I think I'm going to do some Pokemon openings and kind of title that as the, let me move this camera out a bit. It just seems like for some reason, do a little bit of adjusting here, because cards are not all that in view like I would like them to be. Let's see if this is better. Move these aside. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And kind of titled is the search for a Rainbow Charizard card. I know I've been watching some people's videos to kind of get an idea of what to expect, and it seems like the ratio for like that Rainbow Rare Charizard, and I forget what the partner Pokemon is in it, but it's like 1 out of every like dozen booster boxes or so, which is crazy. So I think that'd make for a good segment. As you can tell too, the focus and all that and lighting is a lot better, because I also even changed up the lighting in the background, and I think this more straight on angle took away a good deal of the glare. So looks like, you know, several improvements made for this video, which again, that Throne of Eldraine box video, that video is kind of going to be a rough one for viewers to get through with the audio, but had some pretty decent pulls in that video. Another duplicate rare. I think that was a 5 mythic box, and I even got 2 foil rares, which, as I said in my first video, I've only actually, this will be the third actual Magic the Gathering booster box I've done an opening of, in the Throne of Eldraine booster box. And like I said several months ago when I opened, let's see, foil uncommon, what is that, Lazotep Playdin, looks pretty cool. What was it, Ravnica Allegiance, I did, was my first ever booster box I ever opened, and I didn't film, but I actually got both, and I got really good pulls in that one as well. And funny enough, both those booster boxes I had gotten from the same seller on eBay, so I might just have to continue with that streak and continue to buy from him and hope that for good pulls. So I think I'm going to pick up 2 of the Pokemon, was it Unbroken Bonds is where the one that Charizard's in. I believe so, yeah. Unbroken Bonds. And start that whole segment off. I think I may have finally decided upon a YouTube channel name. Because gosh, that's been an ongoing process. There you go. Blast Zone. I think that's the best rare we pulled so far. And really, funny enough, the fourth video will be the video that I finally figured things out for the best audio and lighting and filming angle. It's a learning experience, and it's been, pretty fun. And I foil common, Wanderer Strike. And I encourage anyone who also enjoys these kind of videos and has thought about doing it, definitely, get a camera. You don't need a super nice camera. I actually had this camera prior to ever even thinking about doing these videos. I think, just your regular, like, point and shoot, like, good quality digital cameras will do the trick for what you would want to do with these kind of videos. But yeah, if it's something you've Feather Redeemed, something that you've been considering or thinking about doing, I'll gladly give you pointers on what I've learned, kind of like already the do's and don'ts, the benefits of having an external microphone and how I have my setup. Because all in all, it's pretty fun. I enjoy doing these videos. Today's Sunday, and it's a great way to spend a day off. Oh, there we go. Ugin the Effable. I don't think I pulled this rare in the first initial War of the Spark booster box. We're almost through the first third of the box and have not pulled a mythic. It'd be awesome to pull a foil mythic. What they do call those case hits. Like I say, like there's usually a foil mythic per case, which is pretty good, I think. You don't want to. Oh, there we go. Speaking of mythics, this might, what they said, these boxes, you either get like all the finales or the gods, so maybe this will be a god box. Pulled the big hit last time was Lily, and what's the other mythic that's a big one in this set is Nicol Bolas is the other big mythic hit. So that'd be awesome to be able to pull something like that. Aside from the terrible audio of the Throne of Eldraine box, another Blast Zone, another duplicate rare. That's first third of the box. Got foil rare still at large, and we only have one mythic. And I forget what I was just talking about before that. Well, anyways, moving on. Oh, I was talking about the Throne of Eldraine opening. Aside from the terrible audio, I very much enjoyed opening that box. Just a set that I really like. I would like to perhaps even do another one of those. Better angle right there, huh? But yeah, I kind of would hope to look forward to I always like that. That card art is just great. Built maybe, in the future, some of these videos start taking off and getting a viewer base. Get a card collectors community going. Just maybe set up something where, people can have forum discussions or something, and help. If they're looking for certain cards and stuff, they can trade between each other. That's a nice rare. I don't know, food for thought. I'm not really keeping any of the cards I open for a personal collection. They're all going on eBay, so maybe even in this video I'll do one of those, include a link to my eBay page if any of you, in the future people are interested in buying some of the cards I open. Living Twister. rare back. Karn's Bastion. Still no foil rare and at 1 mythic still. But as I was saying about Pokemon in the prior video, I'm still very much in the beginning stages of kind of learning about it again. And oh, there we go. Always a good rare. Teferi Time Raveler. Will always take Teferis. And talking to my cousin who knows a great deal about it, so I think that definitely moving forward with some Pokemon openings. Another plane, I know like everyone's gripe with this set is like how it really kind of downs the hype of planeswalkers, but again, like these rare planeswalkers, I just enjoy pulling them. I know there's really, for maybe like maybe 1 or 2, really there's not much value in them. Chandra, and our foil rare in this set, in this box open, is Single Combat. And I think, let me check. Yeah, we only still have 1 mythic. Where are the mythics? Like I said, I thought it'd be, there's supposed to be gods in this box now. Commons pile is, oh, there we go, yep, the Boar God. I always thought this is a cool card. And isn't that one of the better gods in this set? I haven't been keeping up, so I'm not exactly sure. I don't even know how, like, what the playability of the gods are. Maybe I should start making an effort to maybe get back into learning more about the game again. My comments pile is leaning pretty heavily there. See, like this one, like a lot of people say, you know, there's no value to Jace, but always enjoy pulling them. And a foil common. And last pack of the second third of the box. And as you can probably tell, even with this video, I am kind of like having an easier time speaking and whatnot. Again, it's like something that just comes with practicing, because I am more or less a shy, like quieter person, so even though I'm behind the camera, in the beginning I was having a little bit of, you know, challenges with speaking. The unfoil rare and foil uncommon Prison Realm. So I think it's even like a good exercise for people who, you know, want to kind of venture out of their, you know, comfort zone and work on being able to just talk. You know, these are a great way. Looks like there's maybe it was just me thinking I thought I saw like a print like mark on that card. So another thing I guess I can tell you is right now what I'm doing with the external Blue Yeti mic is I am recording through the Audacity program on my desktop. Trying to look over and make sure the cards are in frame, and I'm going past some. So that, and Audacity is very user friendly. I'll see, just skipped a few ahead. And Hydra. And what do we have? Foil Common, Goblin, Assault Team. I try to look at the cards itself instead of the viewfinder on my camera. And so I apologize if I kind of get out of view at times and try to keep looking down to check and confirm I'm in frame. But yeah, Audacity's very straightforward and pairs right up with a Blue Yeti mic, so if you know, that's one thing set up. So right now on the desk I'm filming, I have a desk right next to it with my laptop, and the mic itself is about I'd say it's almost 2 feet from me, picking up the audio, which you can adjust, you know, the distance and whatnot by adjusting levels through Audacity as well, doing kind of like sound tests. And then what you do is like you'll take the audio and pair it with the video file, and I use for that Adobe Premiere. And it's very straightforward, not too difficult. I think we're only still at 2 mythics. Wow, that pack opened right up. So yeah, maybe the next video will actually be, I go passing on calm now, some Pokemon ones, and start seeing if we can hunt for oh, well, it's not Nicobolus, Nismithid Reborn. I know a lot of people don't care for it, but again, I'll take it. Another mythic. And what we got? A foil common, Steady Aim. And start our hunt for some rainbow Pokemon cards. Got several packs left. And again too, like, you know, because I'm sort of more of a quieter individual myself, I think you'll even notice in like some of the other videos, you'll just pick up on my, you know, kind of going quiet, not having much known what to talk about or whatnot, because you don't want to, I don't know, I didn't want to ramble on. And so, I don't know, again, just, I do these just to enjoy my time off, and again, I just really enjoy the whole booster box opening of cards, and I think it's just a good, I mean, if you're into this kind of stuff like video games, trading cards, and something you want to do, hey, why not? Man, I hope we got one, we're on our last 4 packs. And I think this has only been 3 mythics so far. Hopefully we pull at least one more. Nope, not on that pack. Come on, Lily. Give us the luck we need. Even hoping for another foil. Last 2 packs. Commence the end game. Oh, last pack. This kind of is a dud of a booster box. No real big hits. Was hoping to top the Ellie from the first video. right, come on. 1, 2, and 3. Ah, this duplicate rare and no foil. That's a bummer. Let's see, kind of recap on what we pulled here. Had the foil common steady aim, mythic Nizbizzit, Nizmizzet, not Nizbizzet. Another foil common, Goblin Assault Team, foil uncommon, Prism Realm, foil common, Vraska's Finisher, and then mythic 2, foil rare, single combat, and then I think this, yeah, it was only a, wow, 3 mythic box. So open for at least 4, and another foil common, and we had another foil, oh, there we go, foil uncommon. So yeah, I think for as far as booster box openings go, wasn't, I guess, you know, I'd even say it was a below average box, but hey, it's always fun doing these, and thank you for watching as always, and next video, probably be cracking some Pokemon boxes.